Today, I am in the kitchen with Haleema Khan, and she is going to teach me how to make several different dipping sauces that pair well with samosas. I said it wrong, samosas. All right.
Yeah.
How are you? Welcome to ciLiving.
Thank you. I'm good. How are you?
Good. All right, so let's start with what are samosas?
Okay, so samosas are these pastries with bread on the side, and then they come with different types of fillings. Today I've brought samosas with vegetable filling. So there's potatoes and chickpeas in there. And along with these samosas, I brought some green chutney that I made at home, a turmeric store-bought chutney that we're going to talk about, and mango pickle on the side.
Amazing. Okay, so tell me where all of this stuff is from.
Okay, so samosas are a universal concept. They're called different things in different parts of the world. I mainly come from Punjab, where potato samosas are a delicacy, and we like to have them as part of our supper with tea, especially if we have guests coming over. This is something that we would most likely serve.
Okay, so what kind of tea would you have this with? Because I never would have thought to, like, I'll eat them as an appetizer or when I'm out to dinner or something, but I've never thought to put them with tea. What kind of tea would they pair well with?
So we mostly have milk tea at home.
So milk tea.
Yeah,
okay.
just
milk tea.
Yeah, just milk tea. And we have milk tea several times of the day. It's just the same tea we'd have with breakfast. We'd have it during supper time. We'd have it after lunch. It's almost like it's necessary to digest the food. It's like the showstopper of our meals.
Okay, wonderful. And then these, I feel like, are probably the ingredients that kind of match what I'm looking at over here. So what do we have on this plate, and then what's in this bowl?
Okay, so here we have mint leaves. We have a couple of green chilies. These are really spicy, so I actually ended up using only one for this sauce.
Was that for my benefit? How many normally
It
would
was
you
for
put in?
all our benefit.
Yeah,
everybody's benefit. Here we have some ginger and then some coriander leaves. You can add lemon if you like to have lemon in your sauces. On top of that, you can add some salt and some sugar. Sugar is not mandatory, but it adds a nice sweetness to your sauce.
And so then to make this, obviously you made it at home so we didn't have to blend on the air. Do you just put a little bit of everything into a blender and blend it?
But just a little bit of water to match the consistency, and then you blend it.
And then to make it into a sauce. And
Yeah.
then what about this one?
Okay, so this is turmeric and date chutney. Usually back home, we have turmeric with plum. However, this is a different iteration, and I myself wanted to try it with you over here. So with dates is sweeter, but back home when we have it with plum, it's usually really sour. And then it goes with samosas. It can also go with meat and meatballs. It's just a tangy sauce on the side that you can have with any meal, to be very honest.
And I feel like this sauce that you made also could go with other things as well.
Yeah, and if you like to add yogurt to your sauces, you can have it with rice, or you can have it with any kind of curry that you're making at home, along with bread, or even just with a fork.
Wonderful. Well, it smells amazing. Samosas are one of my favorites, so I want to try your chutneys. So
all right.
Which one do you recommend first?
I think we should start with the one I made.
Yes, of course. Homemade is always better, so we're going to do that first.
Yeah.
All right, let's try this.
Oh my God, moment of truth.
It's really good.
Ooh, yay.
But it is really spicy.
Spicy? Oh my God.
Taste it. It's really good, but really spicy.
Okay, so next time we're adding half a chili rather than a full.
And that's something you can do. You can just play around with the spice level at home. And then I'm excited to try this date one because we actually made date caramel the other day.
Ooh.
So I'm curious to try. Oh, this is like has a thicker consistency.
Yep.
All right, let's try this one.
Oh.
It's good. It's sweet. It's much sweeter. I actually like your homemade one.
Yay. I was hoping to hear that.
All right, you try that one, and then you tell me compared to ones you've had with plum. How does it compare?
Okay. I love the plum. I love the plum. I can't help it. But this is nice and sweet, especially for people who have a lower spice tolerance, I would say. Or if your samosas are spicier, then this would balance that out. But this one's a winner for me as well.
I was going to say, that's a really good point. These are pretty mild, so they pair really, really well with that one.
Yeah.
But if they were spicier, this sweetness would probably cut it really well.
Yeah.
That's the fun of cooking. You can just experiment and figure it all out. Well, thank you so much for being here and showing us all of this.
It's my pleasure.
This is delicious. Now we have lunch. Thank you very much. And if you want more information, you can visit us on the web at ciLiving.tv after the show.